Hey mom, today was another normal Friday at school. I taught my classes, handed out homework, and recorded my weekly parent appreciation video. Rhythms that have become second nature to me over the past few months. What once felt unfamiliar and foreign has slowly transformed into a predictable cadence. But that routine, while comforting, can quietly dull the edge of awareness. It can create the illusion that we're fully engaged just because we're showing up. That's why lately, I've been experimenting with a mindset I've come to really value: engineering serendipity. At its heart, engineering serendipity means intentionally creating the conditions for unexpected, meaningful experiences to arise. It's the practice of designing openness into your life, not by trying to control what happens, but by inviting in the unknown. Today, that started in subtle ways. I tried a new yoga stretch this morning. I used a different fruit in my smoothie just to see how it would change the flavor. Even in the classroom, I handed out homework in a different order. Not because it was better, but because it was different. Indifference keeps me awake to the moment. At its core, serendipity is often described as a happy accident or a fortunate coincidence. But left to chance alone, those moments may be few and far between. Engineering serendipity means recognizing that while we can't control outcomes, we can influence the inputs.
Sit down. You will not go home unless you are sitting down. You can stay here all weekend with teacher.
But the real magic of today unfolded in the layers of the afternoon. After school, I went to play pool at my friend's lounge, a place that now feels like a staple in my weekly rhythm. But it's important to remember that this place too came from serendipity I once engineered. I met the owner over 7 months ago during my first trip to Chiang Mai in December. Back then, he didn't even have this new space yet. We just happened to cross paths, and a simple conversation planted a seed that neither of us knew would grow into a weekly hangout spot. What feels normal now is rooted in a decision I made months ago to be open, curious, and willing to explore. That's the long game of serendipity. Later that night, I followed another impulse and visited a new bar I found on social media called Look Inside, a hidden speakeasy tucked inside a night market. Inside, I found everything I love: Afrobeats, house music, board games, and people working and vibing in one space. It felt like stumbling into something that had been waiting for me to discover it. And that's the core lesson. Serendipity doesn't always just happen, it has to be invited. What's normal today is the result of yesterday's risks. So if I want more magic, I have to keep choosing curiosity, because you never know what small moments will grow into the next meaningful chapter of your life. Afterwards, I went to my favorite pizza place, and that was it for my night. Okay, love you. Bye.